Double check I'm recording. Okay, back to what we were talking about. So, Scooby-Doo, the PS2 game. What was it called again? I tell you, that's one of the best Scooby-Doo games that's, that made over the years. Well, it was for the PS2, so it's like 10 years ago now. 10 years already. Doesn't feel like that long, I tell you. Alright. So we're just gonna continue cleaning up this. I'll double check. Oh. I guess I was not recording the whole time. I just wasted all this time designing our character here. And it has not even been recorded. I am so annoyed at that now. I am so annoyed. Well, welcome to us doing art. TenkoBerry Does Art. We're currently busy customizing this bit here, and I knew I made this eyebrow bit here too big. Don't know if I should get that a little bit there. Clean around it. But we're just doing the last touch-ups now, so I guess it's a good place to jump in if you because it's the only bit of the video that's not not recorded now. That's really annoying, I tell you. What if I just did those? I did kinda like the blush before we done. So I tell you, it was kinda just rubber up and then working on something else, for like 5 minutes. And then we're still deciding on, do I go with this colour? I think I might do. Yeah, we just need to clean it up a bit because when we originally put the full thing over, it was just covered in tiny little bits that I had to clear up, and it's terrible that, I tell you. Terrible that. But we've just been hard at work creating this art now. And I think it's turned out quite nice actually. Surprisingly one of my best PCs that I've done in years. Nah, Oaki's definitely the Mega Oaki. That's definitely my favourite piece and best piece I've done in years. There we go. But back to the Scooby-Doo PS2 game. So, let me see if I can find it where he is. So, on the PS2, I can't remember how you spell Scooby-Doo. Was it this one? Night of 100 Frights? I think it might be, but then I'm thinking it's actually the PC version game that I remember. I think it might be 100 Frights. You know what, we'll definitely play this on the channel at some point. We'll definitely play this on the channel at some point. I'll save that to... I'll just save it to screenshots. There we go. But let me show you the Scooby-Doo 100 Frights. But this is it. It's not too bad. I don't know what that is. That just, PS2 games back in the day. But there's been a lot of good, PS2 games. Like I would say 100 Frights and this one here, maybe, the good one. Mystery Mayhem. How does the back of the game look? Actually, it doesn't look bad. I played like PS1 Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Time Smashers. It kind of just reminds me of that art style. Old platformer art styles, I tell you. Definitely want to play this at some point, I tell you. I'll keep that in mind to do soon. Alright. Sorry, I started thinking, would this look nice? Would this look nice? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Not sure. It's interesting, but I don't think it really works well enough for it. And it's my signature, because I can never do the stupid hair strands. So I managed to actually work my way around by actually doing little wee shapes here. I think I may actually keep that one, yeah. I'll keep that one. And then I gave up here. I just went jut, 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 jut. And then I did actually remove one that was here because I felt like it was too much. I just noticed I should really do one over here. There we go. But I think this has turned out quite well. I tell you, when I was actually looking for pieces to figure out what direction we would be going in this, we had, well, I had a folder. I don't actually have the folder no more because, oh, you put it in your video folder and now you've deleted it. I always clear out my video folder, and it was right next to a video that I had recorded yesterday, and I deleted it and bam. Oh, maybe that's where the recording went. No, I think it just never started. Yeah. I always find that so annoying, I tell you. Always find that so annoying. Oh, nope, that's the wrong thing there. There we go. Not too bad. I'm definitely gonna clean up these edges over here too. These edges are really bothering me. Alright. Let's clean these up. But we had a bunch of thingies for the jaw shape, I tell you. I had a wait one second. I had a chop out of, what character was it? It was a bunch of characters. I had Pokemon trainer Lyra. She has a pretty good jaw. Let's see. Yeah, this would be more closer to the one. So we had a Pokemon trainer Lyra kind of jaw idea, and then we had, let me see if I have a picture of it. Sorry, I'm just chopping out. Don't know why, but that looks just hilarious. And then our second thing was a chop out of Honoree from, what do you call it? Dorakone, that's it. We had the jaw chop out. I had to shape it to, the picture over here. So we'll make it a little bit wider so you can actually see properly. That's you know what? You kind of get the idea, but I don't know why, but this just looks like a Giga Chin. I'm definitely saving that. Oop. Now, I'll just go like that. We'll save it to my funny folder because I find it funny. We'll put it in memes. PNG. Save. There we go. That's just hilarious, I tell you. That's just hilarious. Alright. And I think it's turned out quite well, the jaw. I think it's a real struggle part that we were struggling with for, like, you know, at least 20 minutes. Well, that's what it felt like to me, probably like 5 minutes. I'll definitely just go back over it just one more time. Oh yeah, back to that Dorakone thing. I found out that you can actually end up with Lyra. And that's just, you know, such a thing, you know, such a weird thing. I don't feel like it's, you know, a really couple kind of thing, you know. You know when people, you know, seem like they would be a good couple? I don't think they would be, like, they would be a good couple, you know. You just can't see them being together. Not too bad. Alright, back to clean up, I tell you, because I've been trying to clean up any little tiny mistakes from all the times that we had to change the colour of the face because we couldn't get a proper face colour. I hate that, I tell you. Oh, I've just changed the face colour again, haven't I? There we go, let me just fix that mistake there. There, I have all these colours on the side specifically for all of this, and then I always forget to use them. Always forget to use them. And then this mouth, I had to take some inspiration from Dorakone's mouth, but also, what was this? Not Dorakone. Words cannot work with me. You can actually see how similar they are. It's just, if you slip this backwards, it's basically like an exact copy, basically. Yeah, it's more like this. You can see it. Can you? Yeah. Ooh! I accidentally did the bit there by mistake. And then this nose, I had 2 different blushes on it, I think it looks quite nice so far. Just the hardest struggle part, I tell you, is making sure it looks nice. And then we also, if you see, we had a darker colour, but I was just not, you know, happy with that kind of colour. Just didn't look light enough. And then, you know, I'm a terrible shader. I have 4 different colours here. Need to actually bring this all the way along. I have 4 different colours just to, you know, for one shade in area. And I don't have them for the other shade in areas. Cracks me up that today. But today it was like the hardest thing because I'm like, you know, whoa, and then whoa, and then I'm like, whoa. And then we'll just clean up that layer. I think I might just remove all of the shade in there. It doesn't look too bad. No, thicken this line over here. There we go. There we go. That one might be a bit too much. I think maybe there. Just adding detail wherever I can, I tell you. Ah, you can actually see my first attempt for any use new. I forgot to, well, because, you know, we're only 16 minutes into this episode now, but, you know, it was like, you know, an hour or something, I can't remember. Must be an hour now, yeah. But this was my first shading attempt. I was mixing all of this, and I was actually supposed to go around all this way, doing all of this. But I never got to do that. I'm gonna start cleaning up the edges. Tell you, when I use the fill bucket, it never fills in a lot of these little dots. And it doesn't help that I actually started a little bit of this in paint. It didn't go too well in paint, so I swapped over to MediaBang Paint Pro. Yeah, that looks a little bit nicer. Kinda just fixing all of the edging, I tell you. Because I did kinda rush through all of these lining over here when I originally started this area a bit here. The outside lines are, you know, pretty much the same as we were working with before. Sorry, I'm just making sure that these are more seeable, not really being, you know, too dragged away from. I was thinking something might be missing from this area here. Hmm. You know what? I'll make our first save. Where's the folder? Today's 18th. 05 2024. There's always a stupid slash problem when you put dots in between them. Alright. Well, let me give you eyes again. Hello there, welcome back to the living. You know what, didn't turn out too bad. We do still have to do all of the shading around here. I made the neck area too dark, I can tell you. Neck area too dark. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Cleaning up that there. Cleaning up that there. Bam, good as new. There, I can never get the filling tool to work the way that I would like. That just doesn't feel light enough. And also, do not judge my lining, I tell you. I did very good on this lining. It's just a lot of holes came from when I was going, oh no! Let me just, fix that one, there. Also, I just got reminded I was supposed to do the other bit over here. Arms. 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 Alright. Gotta do a save. And then we'll be a little bit goofy. A little bit goofy. Alright. No. We're gonna create a Oaki pajama t-shirt. Who doesn't love a Oaki pajama t-shirt? You know what? Give me a different material. Bam. We'll give the t-shirt some colour. The fill tool in MediaBang, I tell you. There we go. Pajama t-shirt. My back. I tell you, I've been crouched over for a whole hour just, you know, looking at this one thing, trying to get it all proper. Alright. No. What are we at? 150? Well, then I'll just do 100. Oops. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. You know what? I still have a great idea. A little stain on it. Wait 1 second. Come up with a good idea. Stain. Yeah, I think that works out pretty good. Also, the reason why it's not, like, got the proper clothes and all that is because we shall design that another time. I'm also going to be checking to see if I missed any things that is the corners. Do you always miss the corners? Just smooth out the corners every once in a while, I'll tell you. I realize, oh, there's a bump there or there, and that's just so annoying, I tell you. It looks like I got pretty much all of the bumps. I say pretty much, but then there we go, just a bit of the elbow down. Also, I kind of just left using the dark while I was just going wheel, 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 wheel. Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to end this off. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Wait, I found a little bit that's very annoying, but I accidentally had my eraser on. Oh, I forgot I had my eraser on. You know what, we could leave off with a question. Recently I've started, wanting to play Yokai Watch again. Well, not again, for the first time basically. I remember when Yokai Watch 1 came out, and it was like, oh, big deal. I remember watching the anime, and I watched like 100 episodes, and I thought, oh no, this is not gonna end. I thought it would be like, just like a regular thing, it gets to like 100 episodes and then bam, they end it off, it's well done, packaged. No, it just went on and on and on, and I watched 100 episodes of Yokai Watch. How many episodes of Yokai Watch do they have now? Excuse me, Lyra. How many episodes does Yokai Watch have? 214 episodes, which are all 30-minute long with various segments in them, as English dub, which was produced by Detsu Entertainment USA, started airing on Disney XD in the United States, in 2015. I didn't realize it was that old, I tell you. I remember all the stuff that was happening in 2015 was, oh, we need to battle Sans and Undertale. All the YouTubers playing Undertale back then. Like, it was a frenzy for Undertale, I tell you. I couldn't get away from it. I would just find peace on a nice channel, and then the next upload they would do is Undertale Part 1. Like, I didn't want to watch Undertale. Like, I appreciate Undertale, I like Undertale. I actually have it, play it on the channel. We'll be doing it, almost 10 years later, because, can't believe it's got to be 10 years since. How old is Undertale? 9 years old it is now. In September of 2015, it was, just out, and then 2025, this is coming 2025, it will be 10 years old. Frisk. Frisk. They say that, he's probably 13. Frisk is now 23 years old, basically. Cracks me up that, I tell you. It's been 6 years since Deltarune, 3 years since Bad Time Simulator, and 1 year since Undertale Yellow. Forgot all about Undertale Yellow. I remember they had, all that stupid copyright claim for music and that. Terrible stuff that was happening with that company, I tell you. Alright. So, hopefully you've enjoyed this. Have a nice day, hope it was simple. Thank you so much, just think of the right ones, very important, and bye, see you next time, bye bye.